everybody, this is Reno with the Jazz Room, and I've got a first review for you. It's a review of the More case, the snap-on case for the iPhone 3G. Now, I've used this case for about a week and a half, something like that, so I'm gonna give you my 2 cents on it. Now, first of all, this is the metallic series, the Noel collection. I don't think they're available anymore on the website. You should check it out. It's morething.com. But I'm sure you can find some on eBay if you really want it. Now, the delivery is usually 6 to 14 days. I got it in 5 days time, which was actually really fast considering I live in Belgium. And that's a pretty long distance because the company is situated in China. It goes through Hong Kong to its destination. Now the price was about 30 bucks or so with the cost for sending it included, which is pretty alright because they included with a mirror screen protector, as I got on here, and this one is actually a very good quality because the cut, if I can show you, is perfect. The cut on the sides, the screen's the exact same size, your home button is cut out perfectly, and your speaker as well. So yeah, I've got nothing bad to say about that. They also include a little protective screen, as you can see right here, for your Apple logo, because the case comes with a hole so you can see your Apple logo, which is a nice touch. But you want that thing protected because that scratches really fast. And then they also include a couple of microfibers. It's not nothing special, but it does the job. It's a cleaning cloth. You can wipe that off pretty easily because this is a fingerprint magnet, guys. You're gonna leave your fingerprint on it in no time, as well as on a mirror screen, but it didn't really bother me. And I think most of you won't get bothered by that neither, because it's a really sharp looking case. Because as we look at the design, it's very well form-fitted. Absolutely, no doubt about it. The inside has these 2 rails, as you can see. Now I'm gonna be straightforward here. I have no idea what that's for. It couldn't have anything to do with keeping the iPhone in place because, it's not rubber or anything. It's just a bit of air in the plastic. Other people suggested that it might have something to do with ventilating your iPhone, but I find that to be doubtful. I've never known my iPhone to overheat, so yeah, I'm kind of in the dark on that one. Now, the thing that did bother me a little is the top and the bottom is open, so your iPhone is not protected there. The sides are okay, You've got your little holes for your buttons here. I'm just going to snap it on here a bit. Buttons first, so you won't scratch it. Now, as far as snap-on cases go, I'm also a little cynical because you get tension between your chrome and the case itself, so I'm always worried that it will scratch my iPhone. And I've only had my iPhone for about 2 weeks now, and it has already got scratches on it. So if you're looking for a protective case, this might not be your first choice. If you buy this case, you buy it because it looks really cool. It's included with the mirror screen, which adds to the effect because obviously they're both reflective, so that's really cool. It's aluminum, so it alters your look of your iPhone perfectly. I mean, your Apple logo is cut out perfectly, your camera hole, if you can see that. That's really nice there. Your buttons are very much accessible on the sides, your speakers. You can dock your iPhone with this case, no problem. But as far as protection goes, it wouldn't be your first choice because on the top and the bottom, your Chrome is completely unprotected. So when you put it in your pants or put it in your pocket, even if there are no keys or no coins in there, it's still gonna get scratched because of your jeans or whatever, even paper. You're gonna get minuscule scratches on it because it's still open, it's not protected. So you want to use a pouch when you buy this case. Now, those are the negative points. It does look really sharp. I mean, you can see it for yourself, right? Some people have asked me, what kind of iPhone is that? You know, is that the next iPhone? Because it's aluminum. And they thought, like with the MacBooks, the older ones were black and white, the new ones are aluminum. They thought this was the next iPhone, as opposed to the black and whites. So it does make people wonder. They do see it's an iPhone, but they think it's something else, which is obviously kind of the reason why we buy cases next to the protection. So I'm not really that glad about it. I'm gonna buy the in-case slider. I'm gonna do a review on that later on, because the chrome on the sides here, it's all exposed, you know, it's not protected at all, which is not what I wanted. So yeah, if you want to buy a pouch, it looks great, but then at least it will be protected. If you only want a protective case, don't get this one, get something else, because if you drop your iPhone, it will just snap off. It did protect my iPhone when I dropped it once. My iPhone didn't have any scratches, but it did snap off, so that's not really the goal and purpose of this case. But there you go. In your comments, you can tell me what your opinion is on this case, what your experience is, and maybe you can recommend some other companies with cases that kind of look the same, but maybe are better for protection and better for scratching your iPhone, or at least um, to avoid scratches on your iPhone. There you go, guys. See you on the next one, and thanks for watching.